Alright, so I'm out here in front of the garlic. And there's probably like 16 garlics here. So we're just going to pull back the mulch and we're going to put in some yellow and red onions. And these are looking pretty rough, but you'd be amazed at what you can do. How easy they are to grow. So let's see how it's done. So there's a nice mix of leaves, hay, and pine straw. So it's not too much of anything. I think it worked pretty well. Gonna get it to the side, and then we're gonna put the onions in right here. And look, I don't need to disturb this. There was just a worm I saw. I'm just gonna poke my finger in, and that's where my onions will go. So with this method, I cannot even believe it. Blessed with good soil, but you just have to kind of blanket it up. And here you can see where there was grass before. And so this isn't exactly ready for planting, but look, yeah, it is actually. That was hay, that was a layer of hay. Let's see what's in here. I don't even know what that is. Some cloth. Look at that. It's incredible. Let's get the rest of this off. Remembered I'm supposed to soak them. I remember the first time I bought onions like this and I thought there's no way they would grow. And they did. This is like $2 for all these onions. I need to starting them myself from seed, but I didn't have any luck when I did that, so. You know, onions are cheap at the store, but they're a staple to make food taste good. So if we couldn't go to the store, we definitely want to have some onions. So I put in some of the yellow onions here. And I was going to kind of try to show you on camera what I do. It's perfect. Oh, hello. Speaking of perfect, perfect timing. So everything's still living and happy down here. The pill bugs, we called them potato bugs growing up, the worm. And I just stuck my fingers boop, down in there. And so planting these around the garlic is cool because the garlic is an underground bulb and the onion bulb grows above the ground. So they go perfect together, I think. Alright, so I just kind of pop these out so I can grab a couple. So you do want the root to be in there, and it's such a funny thing, but you don't want to bury this bulb. So secure your root, right? But your bulb is still able to get sun. So when you're planting most things, you bury it, you know, and that's our instinct, is to bury it, but it's different with onions. So even if they're laying down, that's okay. You only want that root part stable in there. And you can always unbury them as well, but they'll just grow better initially if you don't bury them very deep at all. Gardening's so different with different plants. Everything is different. Everything is a learning experience. I'm picking out the big ones. Some of them are looking pretty small. Oh, there's that worm. Hey, worm. Let's put the worm in the onion hole. So you can even, some people even just lay them down and let them lay. And it's fine, they'll pop up. And here comes that worm. So, it's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We didn't get hit by a tornado, so that's good. It came really close to here, or it was, you know, could have. We were under a warning. And we were in a take cover situation, so that's never fun. That's why he's talking about a storm cellar / root cellar. I'm like, yes, yes please. So, will we dig it ourselves though? Because we're so cheap. Who knows? Who's ever dug a storm shelter? Anybody? Anybody who's watching this? So I'm gonna finish planting these onions. I've got the red ones to put in, and the red ones are my favorite. So I better get to it. Stop holding this camera so I can get some work done. Alright, so the sun is going down and I'm almost done. A few more to plant. But thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. And consider growing onions because they're really easy to grow. And yeah, that's about it.